Pogled sa vidikovca u vinogradu vinarije Argentiera sigurno je jedan od najlepših na svetu. Ovde se spajaju priroda i vodeno prostranstvo, a vinogradi rašireni poput školjke okrenute ka Tirenskom moru upijaju svetlost, mirise i vetrove Mediterana. Sa ovog mesta pogled može da stigne i do ostrva Elba i Kapraje, a kad je dan vedar čak i do Korsike. Ovo je jedna od najviših pozicija u regiji Bolgeriji, čuvenoj po super Toskancima, koji su pre nekoliko decenija ovaj deo Italije postavili na vinsku mapu sveta, kada su vinari započeli proizvodnju internacionalnih bordoških sorti koje su do tada bile zabranjene. Njihova vinska priča govori i o zemlji koja diše, o ljudima koje poštuju i o vinu koje svedoči o svemu tome.
Argentiera is an unbelievable beauty. Being at 200 meters, but at less than 2 kilometers from the sea, surrounded by all this wood, with such a biodiversity, you feel blessed every day, actually. So what we try is to bring this beautiness, this unique microclimate as well, because altitude brings freshness, brings older soils, more complex soils and complex microclimate, freshness, warm, good temperature exclusion between day and night brings complex and rich wine. So we try to bring this magic, let's say, in the bottle.
Argentiera je ime nasledila od starih rudnika srebra, čije poreklo seže daleko u prošlost, ali danas ovde blista nešto drugo, elegantna vina i snaga podneblja. Naš sagovornik u šali kaže da nikada nisu pronašli srebro dok su gradili vinariju na brdu, ali da je vinograd danas njihov rudnik. Iako zgrada vinarije izgleda kao da postoji na ovom mestu već vekovima, ona je u stvari novi objekat, sagrađen pre nepune 3 decenije.
When we had to take the decision what kind of cellar we want to do, it was quite simple, because the idea was to do not something modern, but something related to the history of the area. And if you look at the coast side, you have lots of fortresses on the coast, medieval fortresses used, of course, on that time to preserve, to reach out, to look who is coming to visit us, let's say. So the idea is to do a fortress like we have them on the coast, but bring him here in the hill and transform it as a cellar.
Argentiera ima 4 vinograda, a svaki od njih je jedinstven po sastavu tla i nadmorskoj visini. Ujedno su to i najviši vinogradi u okviru Bolgerije dog zone, koja podrazumeva strogo kontrolisano geografsko poreklo, kvalitet i mnoga druga pravila. Na pretežno glinovitom zemljištu bogatom šljunkom uspešno se gaje Cabernet Sauvignon, Cabernet Franc, Merlot i Syrah.
4 vineyards, 4 identities. So the vineyard close to the sea, we work more with concrete tanks, stainless steel and used barrique in order to keep more the younger, fresher approach to the wine, so you make more easy and more drinkable wines. More high you go, more older become the vineyard, the soil, and more complex becomes the wine. So you try to work with different kind of oaks, so barriques, Autonome 500 liters. So every vineyard has its own authenticity, and every wine has its own personality, which reflects the terroir. So Villa Donoratico reflects the north side, let's say, exposure. Argentiera, the richness. Poggio ai Ginepri is the more fruity and easy and approachable side. So probably more for a younger consumer probably.
Jedan od vinograda je i takozvani ventalio ili ventilator, kako ga nazivaju zbog njegove specifične pozicije.
It has this particular shape. It's around 150-160 meters from the sea level, looking at the seaside, but in the middle of the wood. So you have the essence of Argentiera. So you have the wood and the sea in front of you, and this particular small vineyard, we are talking about 1.8 hectares, and we produce over there a Cabernet Franc of 100% Cabernet Franc, which takes the name of the vineyard, which is Ventaglio. We are talking about 3,000 bottles, so it's really a little gem that we do produce.
Okružena šumama, Argentiera je poput zelenog organizma koji pomaže celoj regiji. Njihova filozofija podrazumeva iskonsku povezanost sa prirodom, bez preteranog mešanja u njene cikluse.
It's still a young wine, but we have the responsibility for the future. So that's why we are here. We started a project that will last, hope, forever, let's say so, and we act like that. So preserving the vineyard, having a natural balance in the vineyard, a natural approach to, we don't touch that much the grapes, so it's everything is very harmonious. So we try to have this in the vineyard, in the cellar, and at the end also in the bottle.
Već prva vina koja su napunjena u Tenuta Argentieri postigla su veliki uspeh. Njihovo vodeće vino od samog početka do danas svakako je Argentiera Bolgheri Doc Superiore, koje u svakom gutljeju oličava njihovu filozofiju. To je vino koje nosi priču ovog mesta. Kako biste ga opisali onome koga nikada nije probao?
Argentiera from Argentiera is the essence of the winery. We have seen together the vineyard, so we are over 200 meters, multi-exposures. You have north side where we have the Merlot, so it's a very fresh and uncommon Merlot. We have the south and the west side where we have Cabernet Sauvignon and Cabernet Franc, giving another richness, another kind of touch to this wine. We use different kind of oak. Every single parcel is separately vinified. So basically to do such a great wine, we do 30-35 little wines and then we blend them together. And also the blending is already a history by itself. So when you sit down tasting every single parcel and deciding to have the essence of Argentiera, it's always very, very exciting. So Argentiera, when it comes out, it's always a great, great emotion for us, every vintage.
U regiji Bolgheri postoji 77 vinarija koje dele istu misiju, da proizvode najbolja vina. Srećom, ovde je teško proizvesti nešto manje od najboljeg. Ali šta nosi budućnost?
I can say we have a responsibility, and as said before, as for Argentiera, we try to manage it to give the future generation something nice, something safe, and we are trying not to open up the DOC to enlarge it. We want to do it, but very, very slowly. We want to keep this mission that we said before of quality, first of all. We are here thanks also to iconic winery that did extraordinary wine in the past, and we want to keep this also for the future.
Za Argentiera vina vezana je još jedna zanimljivost. Kako bi garantovali autentičnost, svaka boca nosi poseban pečat, naprednu nanotehnološku zaštitu koja omogućava potpunu proveru porekla. Svaki pečat sadrži informacije koje se odnose isključivo na tu konkretnu bocu, a čuvaju se u bazi podataka kojoj potrošač može da pristupi, činjeći tako svaku bocu vina doslovno jedinstvenom.